Hey guys, what is up today? Welcome to a brand new episode of Let's Play City Skylines with Dal Su. And we diagnosed a bunch of our traffic issues, and things seem to be going a lot better now. Although a lot may be a bit of an overstatement. But I do see a definite improvement in the flow of things. And that's good enough for me right now. So it is asking me for more industrial area, which I'm probably going to go ahead and do. But I might use some like one-way roads this time, because we've been having constant issues with our industrial area. As you can see, tons of trucks want to get in here. So I definitely don't want all of these trucks to try to go that way too. So that's why I created this extra ramp here. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and queue up some industry back in here. And what we'll do is we'll use some one-way roads to try to alleviate some of the stress. Why don't you want to be straight? Now this isn't making great use of our space, but I think it'll still do the trick for us. Yeah. We also have this back entranceway here. Should probably make sure that this is one way. It is one way, okay. Which is great. And we'll make a one way going the opposite direction, I think. Try to make this look kind of straight. And I think right in the middle, we'll do a one-way that goes down and a one-way that goes up. So people can kind of switch course if they want to. Also, it'd be really nice to get a train station here, because you would think that these people would really want a train station. Although they don't seem to get used that much, which is strange. But let's try it anyway. There we go. Alright, let's go ahead and zone in some industry. We're going to want to make sure it's got water. It does. And that train station will get hooked up to power just as soon as these start to grow, I think. So let's do it. I'm sure we're going to get not enough workers again, as we've consistently gotten every time we've built any kind of industry. But we've got to do this if we want to grow. And it seems to be taking off rather quickly, unsurprisingly, because of the demand. I wonder, do you have to... A train can't make a right turn here, I don't suppose. That's not how trains work in real life. You would have to do like this. It looks more realistic anyway, so I'll do it like that. Is this area zoned for oil? It is. Do we have oil there? A bit. Why don't we do this, just make this just general. I don't want you to be oil producing. There we go. What's that? Free public transport? Okay. That'll be fine. So you just grow whatever industry you desire. Be fine. Don't need to be oil. It's like the demand has already shrunk. Okay then. What's next? They say they want a bit of commercial. Alright then, very well. Where should we do a bit of commercial? We don't have any commercial up here. I think this would be a nice low density commercial zone here. There. Maybe here as well is fine, yeah. Let's use the paintbrush for this, or the paint can. Yeah, I like that. Let's make sure it's got water. Very well. We want to get to 300,000. We've got to continuously grow. Alright, they want more residential. Let's just give us a little traffic scan here, a little traffic copter flyover. It's doing much better, really. It's doing much, much better. I like how we're kind of trying to divide this more or less, even though most people are seeming to favor this way. Alright, so this is all for residential, I think. High density, I think. It's going to cause more traffic, but oh well. You know what? Not there. That could, well, yeah. Let's just do this. And then that will be commercial. The bigger brush here. Okay, that's very nice. We've got water there and everything, so no problems. Ought to give us a little bit of growth. What can we do to make you guys upgrade? Elementary school, maybe? But you already have an elementary school. But it's not affecting us down here, is it? Okay. Alright, I suppose I'll give you an elementary school here. That's going to cause a few upgrades. You can already hear them. Crime rate is high. Well, do we have a police station down here? We have one there. Why is crime rate high there? Because you're not on a road, probably. That's the solution to that problem. I think the biggest crime rate's probably up here, though. Why don't we do a big station? Building is on fire. In the French Quarter. Still having buildings burned down. That's interesting. We got a few upgrades happening, but it still seems like our population is shrinking more or less. Which is weird. A bit weird. Being backed up on the highway now. This is not good. Come on, get off of there. What we should probably do, what would make even more sense, is to have a 6-lane one-way road, like a very short ramp, and then a 6-lane one-way road with ramps coming off of it. That makes a lot of sense, but that would be hard to do. But in the future, you know, in the future, that would help things. Looks like the highway is actually getting backed up. Come on, let it flow, man. I wish there was some way to make this less of a problem, but look at all the people getting on over here. Seems to be flowing pretty well. We could give them an on-ramp here. I doubt we have the space to do it, though. Look at how wonky that is. Oh well, it's working for us. Why is my population shrinking? Why? Why does it do that? Well, we'll just go ahead and fill this in and see what we can do. A bit closer like that. Looking good. Let's use the fill-in paint can and just get all that done. Here we go, here we go. All right, good. So we got some new people, hopefully that'll move in, bring us back up to 30. And why our population keeps shrinking all the time. There we go, now we're getting some people. Got a big fire hazard up here, huh? You want a fire station? Big one? To make everybody happy. Get some upgrades going there. A lot of upgrades. Wow, they were really waiting for that, weren't they? And yet, we're still losing people. Do not know what that's about at all. Looks like it's turning around, though. Good, good, good. Yes, come to the Treme. Move in. Just don't tell people to turn down their music. Talking to you, New Yorkers. Yeah, this is the same problem we have every time we expand our industry. But you have no choice. I mean, if you have no residential demand and you have tons of industrial demand, what are you going to do? I mean, you have to do industrial. Maybe I don't have to do quite so much at the same time, but I'm a go big or go home kind of guy, you know? Alright, residential demand has shriveled up. So why don't we keep going with our commercial? And I might even do a few offices somewhere. Where would I do offices? Here. Looks like a good spot. Ooh, no, that's not really a good spot at all. However, on this road, looks like a pretty good spot. Yeah. Well, that's a lot less, but at least it's something. Also here, just kind of around the residential area would be nice. We still have tons of space, really. Would like to get to the next one so I can get cargo harbor. Could also make a ferry that goes across the river, just like in real life. And plus, just being able to pick up cargo from the river should help. I don't know where I'm going to do that. I'm going to have to reconfigure something, but I might have to move the water pumps. Yeah. I don't know. Maybe we'll just do it like here. Even though it's not the ideal spot. Should work. Look at how low our demand is for everything. What the hell's going on? We basically just need to look at how can we upgrade. Fire hazard's high over here too, huh? Let's see. So red means high. Okay. A lot better now. It's also high in here. Alright, well that helped out a lot. Is that going to make demand go up? I don't know. Getting a few upgrades. Population's growing. Still a lot of abandoned buildings though. Shut up. People complaining about oil as they drive their SUVs. This is a problem. Why does this keep being a problem? Basically all because of this intersection right here. But how to fix? I don't know. Maybe... Nah, I don't know. I'll have to think about it. I'll have to reflect on it for a while. Come back at it fresh, new episode. The train's working. That's good. Wow, it's actually dropping off passengers. That's very nice. I wasn't expecting that. Okay, they're telling me they're ready for more residential. Let's do some high density. In here. All over. It's gonna be great. Yes, grow the population. I don't know. It depends. It seems weird, but it seems like I queue up a bunch of residential, and then the population stays the same. I mean, what the hell? What the hell's going on there? Are people not moving in? It's like you have 12 out of 16, and then it's not full. Yeah, these are not full. Why are they not full? Things are flowing okay, really, all things considered. Probably better than in the real New Orleans anyway. Not that that's really hard to accomplish. I don't see any huge devastating potholes that you can break your axle in like there are in New Orleans. Yeah, not enough workers, eh? It's always the same story. Well, the water problem might have something to do with it. Look at that. The whole area is just nasty and abandoned. I'll do that later when I'm certain that there's enough people. Very annoying to have to do it multiple times. Anyway, we're about out of time, guys. We've actually lost population this episode, which is weird considering how many new areas we've kind of opened up to development. But we're going to keep going on it and see what we can do. Thanks for watching. This has been Dal Sood Plays, and I'll see you next time.